Hey guys, what's going on? It's John from Album Review TV. I think I might start doing this new thing from time to time. I want to call it Music Monday. Not very original, I know, but it's a name for it. It's something I want to call it. And what I'm just going to do is basically talk about things that are upcoming, album releases, track reviews, and just my opinions on new things. So I want to start it off with Green Day's track review. They've just released their new single. It's called Oh Love, and if you guys watch my videos at all, you know how much I love these guys. I love Green Day to death. Favorite band. Always have been, always will be. And I wasn't a big fan of this single. All that said, you know, as much as I love Green Day, you can't say that a track is awesome just because it's got the Green Day name on it. It's not their best work, for sure, and I know a lot of you guys are probably going to hate me for that, but at least tell me why. Tell me why you love the track so much, or why you don't like it. Personally, for me, the song starts off just kind of slow with the guitar riff, and it feels like the song is waiting to just break into it and crash in and start picking up the pace, but it never really takes off, in my opinion. It gets to the chorus and it just doesn't feel energetic, powerful, anything like that. Now I know that the albums are supposed to be like the pre-party, the party, and then the after-party, the cool-down or whatever, as Billy Joe described it, and a lot of interviews and stuff with the Uno, Dos, and Tre albums. And even though it's supposed to, I don't know, think that means it's supposed to be like a mellow or anything like that, and this is just not necessarily mellow, it's just not that entertaining, and it's a little bit lengthy in my opinion, clocking in at just over 5 minutes. It feels like it could have been a shorter track, and overall, short opinion of the song, I give it a 3 out of 5, not their best work. Now, on to another track review. The Killers recently released their new single called Runaways. And the first time I heard it, I wasn't that impressed, and I was like agreeing with some other comments that I saw, like about it being, oh, it sounds like a B-side off of Day and Age. And I thought to myself, you know, it sounds a little bit like a Dustland fairy tale. And yeah, it's definitely grown on me since then, and the song does start off slow, but it definitely picks up, and I absolutely love the chorus. Where it finally comes crashing in after the 2-minute mark or so, when it really starts picking up speed. And it's definitely a good, solid track, and I'm excited for Battle Born. That's the new album from The Killers, being released in September. Overall, for that track, 4 out of 5, and I'm excited for that album, definitely. Now, like I've mentioned in past videos, there's so many albums coming out in September, and even the beginning of October is just ridiculous. Green Day releases Uno, Killers release Battle Born, Muse, The Second Law, No Doubt's album comes out, Imagine Dragons' first debut album, full length, comes out, Dave Matthews Band, a lot more that I can't even think of off the top of my head right now, but 3 Days Grace and Papa Roach both come out early October. And Band of Horses, another one that comes out in September. So a bunch of albums have just been recently released. Even things I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know if you guys are or not, but POD, they're still around. They just released a new album. If you guys have any thoughts on that or any other albums that have come out recently, leave that down in the comments section below. Now I figured I'd give you guys a few suggestions on stuff I've been listening to, tracks mostly, that I've been listening to lately, new stuff, old stuff that I've really been getting into. Starting off, you know, I like a little bit of rap from time to time, and there's a song called No Lie by 2 Chainz, formerly of Playaz Circle, featuring Drake, and it's a really good rap tune that I've been getting into. I really like Drake's verse more than anything, and well, he does a verse and a chorus pretty much, and it's really good. Another one that I'm into is Ellie Goulding's new song. It's called Hanging On, featuring British rapper Tiny Tempa. and it's also something, you know, her voice is so soprano, I think is what it is. She's got a really high, kind of high-pitched voice, but she's done something really good with this new track, and I'm excited for her. She's picking up a lot of new fans with the newfound success, especially in the US with the song Lights. An older tune I've been digging is Change in the House of Flies by Deftones. One of my friends recently showed me that. Never heard it before, and it's just an amazing kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of eerie, kind of slick and sexy, and just I don't know, really experimental, but at the same time really rocking and awesome. John Legend's song Tonight, Best You Ever Had, featuring Ludacris, is another recommendation I have. I recently reviewed the Imagine Dragons EP, really been into that, especially Radioactive and Its Time. Two great tracks for you guys to check out. And another one I just recently started listening to again is Sleazy by Kesha. Guilty pleasure right there. I love me some Kesha. Anyways guys, this is just kind of like a vlog type, I just talk about whatever comes to mind music wise type video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I gave you some insight on some stuff to check out, what's coming up, etc. And please be sure, I want to get a conversation going down below about everything I've talked about today. Anything I've talked about today that you want to comment on. I'll see you guys soon. Peace, guys.